Hi, I'm Matt Bullock, and thanks for joining me on how to start a social media business online. Let's start off with a video.
Social media is exploding and vital for businesses to stay competitive in today's digital world. If you are like most business owners, you might be out of the loop and too busy with your own day-to-day operations to manage it on your own. That's where we come in. We can take your social media strategy to the next level with relevant and engaging content, social deals and sweepstakes, online shopping carts, and more. Contact us today to learn how we can make social media work for your business.
So that's the video out the way. Let's get on with this, shall we? How to set up a social media business online. Now, we all know how important social media is to businesses nowadays. It forms a major part of their marketing plan. The only problem is not all businesses, companies or individuals know how to do social media correctly or have the time. Not every business has a social media expert built into their company. Well, this is where you come in, because with our software and our whole platform, you can be their social media expert. Now, in this short webinar, we're going to look at all the points, the major points of our platform and business, and also give you a short demonstration of how the software works. So how do you make money? Well, you can either resell social media software, or you can manage businesses' social media, posting for them, designing adverts, designing campaigns, or you can do both. So let's talk about our platform. This is the core of the software that you can use within your business. This can either be used to post for people and to look after your clients, or for your clients to use themselves. Either way, it is feature-packed. Let's run through some of them. So the platform works with Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, and Google My Business. And all the platforms you can post schedule, which is you find a post, schedule it for some time in the future. You've got one-click content feeds. This is really important because if you can't find something to post, our system will find the content for you. It's that simple. And you put it straight into the post, schedule it, and away you go. You also get page and post analytics. And boy, do your clients love analytic data. Reputation monitoring. I know it sounds boring and tedious, but it is really important to your business or your client's business. You see, our system will monitor all the platforms we've already mentioned, and if a review is left, then it will notify you. Why? Well, the reason is, that was a little bit over the top, wasn't it? Sorry, I'm not very good at acting. So why? Anyway, if it's a positive review, fantastic. You can jump on there. Hey, thanks for leaving a review. Come back soon. If it's a negative review, then you need to deal with it. And all your future clients and customers will want to see how you deal with that negative review because it says something about the business. So reputation monitoring is really important. Social deals and sweepstakes. Apologies first, this is a North American development team that I use, and they wanted to call it sweepstakes and not competitions. Well, I'll be using the word competitions. Customized competitions and deals. So a lot of companies like to run deals on social media because they do bring in a lot of traffic. So you can actually build competitions and deals, offers for your clients. And you can build landing pages within the software as well. And you can grow email lists by connecting it to MailChimp. Social ordering. This blows everybody away when they see this within the software, because even though it's only explained by 2 lines on the screen here, it is actually a fully fledged, fully loaded online ordering store. You can add main products, sub-products, taxes, delivery options, and then add an online payment system all within the software. And then what you do, you just share that out across social media platforms, and also you can link it into websites and mobile apps. It is a fully stocked, fully loaded, fully featured social ordering platform within your software. Content banners. There it sits in the bottom right hand side of your screen. This does something that no other software on the planet does. When you add a post onto a scheduling system, so that's something you've created, or you've grabbed a news item from our content finder, or you've found a piece of content yourself as well. you can actually add a banner which you've designed onto that post. So when a viewer clicks on the post within a social media platform, it opens up the post, but the banner sits at the bottom of the post or the article. And that banner can say anything because you've designed it. If you click it, it can take you to anywhere you want, any URL in the world. So normally if it's a client and they're advertising themselves, you click that and it takes them to the website. You can also build forms, so you can populate MailChimp, run a competition, subscribe, all types of things. It's actually endless possibilities you can use with this banner. So when you actually show this to a customer, the banner thing sort of hooks them in because no one else has seen anything like this before. So the features in that software makes it very easy to sell to a potential client or customer. But what about if they're too busy to do their social media themselves? Well, you can manage businesses' social media for them by using the easy-to-use software we've just explained to you. We give you white label sales and marketing materials. There's training advice and tutorials on all the aspects of the software, so you won't be left in the dark. And the ability to undercut marketing companies by hundreds of dollars is simple. And of course, you get our expertise. We've been in social media for 12 years now, so we sort of know the ins and outs of all of it. So those are the two ways of making money. But let's delve deeper, shall we? Let's get into our North American developers. We're going to hand over to Brian, who's going to show you an overview of how the system works.
Welcome to this video tutorial. It's going to give you a quick overview of your business portal. Before we jump right in, I do want to point out that at the top of each of these pages in your business portal, you have a Show Video Tutorials drop-down menu that walks you through the specifics of what you should be doing on that page so that you know exactly the steps that you should be taking on that page. They're very short. They span between 2 and 10 minutes depending on the page that you're on and all the features that they have within. With that being said, the first page that you'll land on when you first log into your business portal will be this connections page, because we want to give you the ability to connect to and begin posting to your social media accounts. So go ahead and click connect under any of the social media connections that you want to make connections to and begin posting to. And once you've done that, you'll be taken to your social media tab, which is located at the top left corner of your browser. You'll notice that there's another menu here, which provides you with some additional tools. The first one being content, which is where you're going to land on first. And you'll see a drop-down menu located right here under that content tab. And you can actually click on that to find different categories of articles from all over the web that you may want to find. So this first one is a simple search for content. And you can type in any and all keywords that you want to find articles about and click search. And then you'll find a list of the most recent articles using those keywords here. You could always preview the article by clicking the link, type in your custom message right here, whatever you want to go out with the post, a label, which is going to help you to identify that post in your queue, your content calendar, if you decide to use that. You can have it repeat if you'd like to do that. So I can have this repeat every 15 days through the end of the year. And you'll want to select which connection you want to post to by clicking this Post To button. You can have this post now or post later. And you can choose a content banner if you have one built, which I'll get to in a moment as well. Then you can click Post, and you'll see because I have this Hide Already Posted Articles button checked off that this article will now disappear as it has, and our post has been posted. So it's that easy to find content from the web. You also have other topics right here that you can search from, such as if you are, for example, a real estate agency or agent, you can click on real estate, and we've provided you with another drop-down menu with all sorts of other sources of news that relate to the real estate agency, or real estate news rather, that you can select articles from in the same way that I showed you in the search. Lastly, under content, you have the ability to actually add your own feed. So you can see I have a My Feed section here, and you can select which feeds that you want that you've entered for yourself. To do that, you'll just click on Content Feeds, RSS Feeds, and you'll actually go ahead and add your own feeds so that you can pull in news from those websites that have RSS feeds that you want to pull in RSS feeds from to your platform. Going back to social media, you have the ability to connect to and post to Pinterest if you want to do that. Just go ahead and connect it in the Connections tab, and you'll be able to connect to your Pinterest boards. Same with your Google My Business account. You also have the ability to create custom posts, so not just posts from the content, but you have the ability to post your own links, your own text, images, and you can upload your own images here. And you can upload video as well, and all the same sort of functionality. You can enter your own message and provide your own label, have it repeat, etc. In the queue section, this is where you're able to find all the articles that you have scheduled. So this list view is the first view that it defaults to. You can see this here that says test. That's my label, so I can see, make notes to myself about what the article is or the content is that I'm posting. You'll see the ability to change your content that you're sending out with this message, your label, your post date and time, whether you want to repeat, etc. So all the same functionality that you have available to you when you're making the post at first is available for you here as well in your scheduled and repeating posts. If I click on the calendar view, you'll get a list of all the upcoming posts on your account. You can easily drag and drop any post to another location that you want, and you'll see if I toggle ahead, I can see upcoming posts that I have repeating or I've scheduled for the future. The snapshot is just a simple snapshot of all the posts that you made from your account and those connections that you've made. Just some quick analytic information about those accounts and posts that you've made. For monitoring, you can simply connect monitoring connections from Yelp, Foursquare, Google, and Facebook, and email yourself or anyone else that needs to be emailed whenever new reviews are pulled into the platform. So you can see I've connected a Yelp and a Google account for Pizza Hut, and this person is getting emailed here. Those connections can also be made in the Connections tab. If you need more robust analytic reporting, you can click on Analytics and create your own reports. You'll see the ability to create a custom report from scratch or templated Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, or Pinterest reports. You can even create reports from your deals and sweepstakes and content banners and see how those are performing as well. When you click on sweepstakes, you'll have the ability to create a sweepstake. You'll see I already have one created here. Very easy to create those. You just fill in this information, upload a cover image and or logo, and provide the information here. And when you go back to the sweepstakes tab, you'll see now there's a URL that you can use to post to any of your accounts, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google, or Pinterest. You can always export the people who have entered to enter these sweepstakes. And just to give you an idea of what this looks like, your sweepstakes can look something like this with the cover image, the title, description, logo, terms and conditions, and whatever data that you want to collect from your customers who are entering to win or entering your sweepstakes, whatever they may be. You also, of course, have the ability to edit or delete your sweepstakes as need be, and you can add as many sweepstakes as you'd like. Same goes for deals. You can easily add a new deal and view that deal and prompt your customers to enter the deal from your Facebook account, Twitter account. You can link to it from your website. Anywhere that you want to promote this deal, you may do so, and you can collect whatever information that you want from your clients as well. Email integrations. This gives you the ability to collect email addresses from your sweepstakes, your deals, and your content banners. You can see I've connected to my MailChimp account. You have the ability to connect to either Constant Contact or MailChimp, and anytime someone enters their email address into any of these three categories, sweepstakes, deals, or content banners, they can go directly into your Constant Contact or MailChimp account email lists. Otherwise, if you choose not to use this or you don't have either of these accounts, you can come in here and export those that customer data at any time. You'll also notice that you can see how many views, how many deals were sent, and how many were redeemed right here as well. And all of those can be included in your analytic reporting as well. This social ordering tool allows you the ability to create an online shopping cart. You can sell your products online if you're not already doing so. All of these video tutorials are located at the top of each of these pages to walk you through how to configure your online shopping cart, your location, upload your menu and product list so that you can sell your products, create coupon codes if you want to create sales or discounts or perks for customers as they're checking out to get a discount, a dollar amount or a percent discount off their order. You can decide what payments you want to receive from cash or credit. And on this reporting page, you can see all of the orders that have come through from whatever time period that you want. The content banner tool allows you to view or create content banners. You have the ability to select content banners that you want to attach to an article. And just to show you what this looks like, I'm posting this link here from E. If I click preview, this content banner for this business will now appear at the bottom of this article. This can link to my business's website or wherever I want it to go, and it includes my business name, clickable email, phone number, logo, or headshot, or whatever you want it to be here. So these are all customizable, and these get sent out with your link, so anytime someone clicks on a link that you've attached a content banner to, that will appear here and highlight your business or whatever you want to be promoting on that content banner. So this content banners page allows you to create those content banners. Again, we have a video tutorial that shows you how to create and deploy them here. There's all sorts of different types. You can do a simple link to or upload an image that for customers to be able to download and exchange for their email address. You have banners that have your image or whatever you want to that links to back to your website or wherever you want it to go, or a simple request for your customers to subscribe for your email list, etc. Going back to connections, again, this is where you can connect all of your different social media accounts. You're monitoring connections. And if you scroll to the bottom, you'll also have the ability to disconnect any accounts you no longer want to post to or refresh any accounts that may need to be refreshed.
Thanks a lot, Brian. He's part of our development team in North America. He could be talking for hours, believe me. And when you go to the actual platform, he has done all the videos for every single page, and it can run you through that. So let's talk about the business itself. Now, when you buy into the Social Command partners, don't forget this is 100% your business. It's all white labeled, so you can call it whatever you want. You can bolt it onto an existing business, or you can invent something brand new. Set your own plans and pricing. Now, we'll guide you on this, but of course, if you're selling to your customers in your country, you can set this to whatever you want. It doesn't, because it's white label, there's no cross price plans that you have to worry about or keep it in the same line as everybody else. This is your business. You can price it to whatever you want. You keep 100% of the sales. On the software and the social media management, you keep 100% of the sales. We have a couple of products that we can sell to you that you can sell then onto your customer, which obviously would there be a trade price on that, but everything else, you keep 100% of your sales, whatever you do. As I've said, this is a white labeled system, so the website and your domain can be all yours. You can call it whatever you want. And there's no experience necessary. We sit there with you, hold your hand, help you, teach you, have a chat with you if you've got any concerns, all the way through the process. And we're always there. It's your business. It is your social media business. So what do you get? Well, it's a business in a box. We've been running social media and we've been working with this software for years, and we've built up a great business. And so we've pushed all this out there so you can use it and you can use our expertise. You get a branded website. We build the website for you. It's on your own domain. We keep it updated as well. And it's really quite modern looking, and you can add your own pages and your own blogs as well. Ongoing training. That's a must, because social media changes all the time. I mean, we've been doing this for 12 years and it's changed so much since we first started to now. So ongoing training is essential. The social software, you've already seen all the ins and outs of that so far. There's a lot more to explore, but that's the main core of this, because you can use it yourself. You can use it to post for your businesses and clients, and also you can get your customers and clients to use the software. So that's just it's a core section of the business. You get all marketing and sales materials, client portals. That's the section which is where you can actually add your customers and clients into the software, and they have their own dedicated section which they can access and you access the post for them. Software updates are all included, as I've said. The hosting and updates are all included for the website, and you get our expertise. 12, nearly 13 years of expertise in social media. So that's the business in a box. But the most important question is, how much is it? Well, the development cost for our software is north of £250,000. Of course, we're not going to expect you to pay that. Normally, the cost of business in a box for the social command partner is £1,995. And you get the whole lot. You get the business in a box, branded website, social software, client portals, hosting and updates, ongoing training, marketing and sales materials, software updates, and of course, our expertise. But for today only, we're doing it at £995 for the branded website, social software, client portals, hosting and updates, ongoing training, marketing and sales materials, software updates, and our expertise, all for £995. That's a business in a box for less than £1,000. So get started today for just £995. That's a business in a box ready to go. Just click the link below and fill out your details, and we'll get in touch.
Social media is exploding and vital for businesses to stay competitive in today's digital world. If you are like most business owners, you might be out of the loop and too busy with your own day-to-day operations to manage it on your own. That's where we come in. We can take your social media strategy to the next level with relevant and engaging content, social deals and sweepstakes, online shopping carts, and more. Contact us today to learn how we can make social media work for your business.